Regardless of what they say, they are not about social activism. They're about vandalism. Regardless of what they say, they are not about principles or truth or anything like that. They're about lies, deceit, and evil machinations. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about those people who, read us the Riot Act when it was coming towards, buying an EV and making sure that you do everything you can to protect the planet. Green initiatives. We got to all pitch in and do what we can to protect the planet. No, these same people are completely showing themselves as zealots and intolerant, zealous at that. Anybody that has a Tesla, man, they coming up and they trying to jack you. And they don't even know you. This is so unhinged and ridiculous. They're willing to put their lives on the line, spend 20 years in jail, up to 20 years in prison for hostile acts and vandalism towards, Tesla drivers. Here's what the ultimate irony is. Most Tesla drivers actually are ideologically either similar or the exact same as the people who are unhinged and coming after them at the moment. These are all mostly leftist progressives. Those are the people who bought into the Tesla, the whole Tesla craze early, invested in Tesla, driving Teslas, telling everybody they need to get a Tesla, telling everybody else they need an EV of some sort. And now, and these are also the people that loved Elon, loved all Elon's products, all his ideas and innovation. They loved him. Now they're saying, oh, we hate him. Now, what you're really seeing are people who are easily deceived and manipulated. These people are absolutely dangerous because they have no concept, ideas onto themselves. They can't think logically. They can't think critically. And they are, the types that we really do have to, get off the streets. These people, dangerous, man. These are the people that you can manipulate and tell them one thing one day and manipulate and tell them another thing another day. And guess what? They'll jump through hoops every time because they don't have a mind and ideas of their own principle. They certainly have no principles. And so they shapeshift with culture, with whatever the trend is, whatever the leftist, progressive, Marxist, communist trend is. These are the people that go right along with it. And because of that, they are dangerous. And because of that, I personally have no sympathy. No, they need to do up to 20 years in prison for vandalizing, for terrorizing, for setting, Tesla's on fire and Tesla showrooms on fire, for spray painting Tesla. No, all of it. These are dangerous people. They should be rounded up off of our streets because these are the types of people that whatever the latest trend is, if that trend was, based on race or based on, some other type of, nebulous idea, these people will literally be on the front lines going out, raising all kinds of havoc. So it's sad to see so many Americans, and mostly elderly and white and just disheveled, but it's sad to see them out there being used and easily manipulated to the degree that they have been. But on one level, I say, okay, that's good. We finding out who these people are. We need to get them off the street because these are dangerous people. These are mindless people. These are people who just don't have a critical thought of their own, and they use their favorite party to, give them their marching orders, and they'll just do it. They'll just, whatever the Democrat Party say, whatever the Marxist communists say, I'm going to do. That's what these people are. So these are the people that are very, very similar to the pathology of those who were the house slaves on the plantation. The house Negroes. That's them. And it doesn't matter what their skin color is. This is a pathology I'm talking about. So these are those people, and these people are dangerous. So let's learn some lessons. Let's get rid of these dangerous terrorists, vandalizing type folks, and let them go ahead and serve some time. That'll be good for them. Let them chill out a little bit. Maybe they'll learn a few things in the pen and come out, redeemed and ready to go. Let's hope so. Let's pray so. Let's stay off the plantation and journey towards freedom, baby. See you next time.